Penalty's coming back.
On June 29th, 1972, a sacred American institution was seriously threatened. On this date, the United States Supreme Court declared that the imposition and carrying out of the death penalty constitutes cruel and unusual punishment in violation of the 8th and 14th Amendments. The Supreme Court had, in effect, outlawed capital punishment in the United States. The country was in a panic. Southern states braced themselves for the onslaught of rapes against white women by blacks, no longer deterred by the death penalty. Everyone knew that they would probably be murdered in their beds without the comforting knowledge that their murderer would be put to death in retribution. 1974. Even though no one has been put to death in 7 years, public support for capital punishment is at its highest peak in 2 decades. Out of the crowd, a few brave Americans have stepped forward with enough guts to take political advantage of the situation. Men like Richard Nixon, Hrushka, the mediocre senator from Nebraska, Ronald Reagan, and Mayor Frank Rizzo. Through the efforts of men like these, a number of states have begun an active movement to circumvent the Supreme Court's decision by enacting new legislation designed to restore the death penalty. 25 states have already restored the death penalty. Another 10 may bring it back this year, and another 10 may soon jump on the bandwagon. It's no longer a dream, but close to a reality. The death penalty is coming back. And in this reporter's opinion, and I'm dead, I might add, it's about time we say, welcome back, the death penalty.
Okay, Johnny. It's time to go.
Time to go? What are you talking about? What time you got?
It's 6 a.m. exactly.
6 a.m. I got 5:55. This is an Accutron, you know. This watch is correct. Your watch must be fast. I got 5 minutes yet. Besides, I'm not supposed to go till dawn. Sun's not up. It's not dawn yet. What's the paper say? Look, the paper says dawn isn't until 6:05. I got 10 minutes yet.
Do you have any last words?
Aim!
Only this word from our sponsor.
Fire! Ow! Ooh! Ow! 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 Ooh! Ow! Ow! Ooh! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Columbus, Ohio, in the act of shoplifting at an A&P store. We asked other shoppers if they'd be deterred from shoplifting if we punished Mrs. Grouse by killing her. Let's listen.
Excuse me, ma'am. Have you ever shoplifted?
Well, yes, I have.
Oh?
Yeah, on occasion I snitched a can of salmon or a jar of artichoke or something.
Well, let me ask you this.
What?
Here is a woman we just caught shoplifting.
Oh, boy.
Now, if we were to punish her by killing her, right now, would that convince you not to shoplift?
I don't know. It's kind of an impulse sort of thing, and I really doubt if you'd kill her. I mean, I'd have to say I'd probably shoplift again.
I see. Well, watch this.
We are!
Now, what have we done?
Well, you just shot her in the head.
And would you say that she's dead?
Well, her whole head is blown off. Yeah, she's dead all right, yeah.
Now, let me ask you again. Do you think we've convinced you not to shoplift?
Well, I have to say I'd never shoplift again.
Why do you say that?
Well, you just proved to me that you'd kill someone if they shoplifted. I saw it with my own eyes.
You're not just saying that.
No, I'm really convinced.
You won't change your mind?
Nope, I'll never shoplift again.
At A&P, we won't stop trying till we make you say...
We are!
And now, the National Lampoon Radio Theater presents Incident at Owl Creek Bridge, edited for radio.
Okay, Johnny, it's time to go. The sun's up.
How do you know? There's no window in here.
Because it's 6:05. It's dawn. Come on, let's go. Get up.
All right. Let me just brush my teeth.
Come on, Johnny.
Hey, can you wait a minute? What's the rush? Can't you wait while a condemned man brushes his teeth for the last time? You're crying out loud.
Oh, no pictures, boys. Not today. Ziegler.
Yes, Mr. President.
Ziegler, when I tell you to get those reporters out of here, I mean get them out. You idiot. Now move!
He's dead.
You killed Ziegler when you pushed him, Mr. President.
I didn't push him. Mitchell pushed him. Of course, that's it. Mitchell pushed Ron, and he hit his head on the corner of that marble table. Don't blame me for everything that goes on around here.
But, Mr. President, Mitchell isn't here. You were the only one close to Mr. Ziegler. We all saw you push him.
Push Ron? Me? Why, it was just a friendly shove. I push all my advisors. Just like Hank Aaron pushed that ball right over the fence to break Ruth's record. How about that hit? Wasn't it terrific?
But, Mr. President, you just signed a bill reinstating the death penalty. You said if anyone takes a human life, he should be willing to pay for it with his own life.
Sit on this and take a spin, Buster. I didn't say that. Don't tell me what I said. I know what I said. I know what I meant, and I know what I did. Besides, I'm not sure the death penalty works. If it did, Ron would be alive today. Just like that Larry Zonka, making deals for $1.4 million to play football in Canada. He made out all right, didn't he? $1.4 million. I'm the President of the United States, and I don't make that much. Why should he make all that money? I want money, too.
Mr. President.
$1 million isn't too much to ask for, is it?
But, Mr. President...
If Magnavox can give Hank Aaron $1 million for a lousy baseball bat, then Howard Hughes should give me $1 million.
All right, take him away.
He only gave me 100,000 stinking dollars, and everyone's upset about it. He won't miss it. If he wants to give it to me, who cares? It's his money. All I want is $1 million. That's all. Perch on this, pal, and take her on.
Carol Chessman spent 12 years in San Quentin, waiting for his execution day.
Hi, this is Carol Chessman. I'd like to address myself to those people who don't believe that the death penalty is a deterrent to crime. It's been 18 years since my execution, and during that time I haven't committed crime one, not even a misdemeanor. It worked for me. It'll work for you.
If he's guilty of his crime, keep him in jail a long, long time. But let him live, let him live, let him live. Let him live, let him live, let him live.
You want me, boss?
Yeah, Rocco, I got a job for you.
Well, boss, there's something I've been wanting to tell you. You see, I've been thinking...
Hey, think it again, huh, Rocco? Hey, you know that ain't good for you.
Yeah, I know, boss, but you know, they're bringing back the death penalty all over the country.
Yes, so?
I ain't chicken, but, you know, there was a time I'd do anything.
Yeah.
I wasn't afraid of nothing. Am I right?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a guy that I wasn't afraid.
All right.
But now with the death penalty hanging over our heads, you know, mugs like us could fry in a hot seat. And I ain't so anxious to engage in criminal activity anymore.
Hey, maybe you ain't so dumb after all, huh?
Thanks, boss.
Hey, maybe I ought to go straight myself, huh?
Hey,
yeah, I mean, I got a brother-in-law who's a plumbing contractor.
Job?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. Maybe give me a job, huh?
Hey, maybe give us a job.
Yeah, wait a minute. That's what I'll do. I'll get a decent job.
Yeah.
I'll lead a respectable, productive life.
Productive life?
Hey, you know, we got away with murder for a long time. But you can't fool the American people for long, because they'll kill you for it.
You said it, boys. Consider me deterred.
You are deterred.
Hey, what do you mean, I'm deterred?
Yeah. You're the third guy today that told me that. You get it? You told me that. Shut up.
Okay, Johnny, come on. It's time to go. Come on.
Boy, I've been meaning to clean this toothbrush for a long time.
Forget about it. Come on, let's go.
Hey, I'm not walking out of here and leaving a mess. I still got to roll up my mattress and wash out my cup. You got to put your house in order before you die, you know. Hand me that tidy bowl and that brush, will you? Just look at that mirror. Do you have any Windex?
Will the defendant please rise?
Mr. Capone, I have decided to show leniency and not sentence you to death. However, I hereby sentence you to a dose of syphilis.
Well, fans, there you have it. At 4:05 of the first period, Guy Gilbert guillotined for high sticking. Now let's take another look at it in slow motion.
I heard one day a gentleman say that criminals who are cut in two can hardly feel the fatal steel, and so are slain without much pain. If this is true, it's jolly for you. Your courage grew to bid us adieu.
You are listening to the National Lampoon Radio Hour.
Sit in solemn silence in a dull, dark dock, in a pestilential prison with a light-long lock, awaiting the sensation of a shock from a chipping chopper on a big black block. Sit in solemn silence in a dull, dark dock, in a pestilential prison with a light-long lock, awaiting the sensation of a shock from a chipping chopper on a big black block. A dull, dark dock, a light-long lock, shock, a big black block. Sit in solemn silence in a pestilential prison and awaiting the sensation of a chipping chopper on a big
True or false? Immediately after their hangings, hanging victims appear to be sexually aroused. We'll be back with the answer to this question and more of the National Lampoon Radio Hour's Welcome Back the Death Penalty show after this word.